So recently I seen this really cool Vtube model going around. It's like a customizable model. It's probably the most customizable like VTuber model I've ever seen that anybody can pick up and kind of just make it their own. It's almost like if you took a character creator from a video game like that has some in depth to it, and there's so many different skin tones, hairstyles, things like that. It's not perfect, and they're still adding more to it as time goes on. But it's one of the coolest things I've seen in the space. Now, this isn't the first like customizable like model out there, but it's one of the ones I've seen have so much depth to them when it comes to all the options available. And I think it's a really cool thing because I was making a video recently talking about this, and I think there are plenty of options out there where you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to have a model made. You can buy something like even something like this, just customize it to your likeness and just see how you actually like VTubing before you invest so much money into it. And if I remember, I'll put a link to the artist in the description box if you want to check it out. Hopefully I remember when I'm editing the video, making this back. But something that also arose that I wanted to talk about is I don't want to say a lot of artists, but I did see an artist talking about how they don't know how they feel about this because they think this might become the new norm for people to make models. They think people are going to come in and just start selling a bunch of customizable models instead of getting original work done. And in my opinion, I understand the worry, but I don't think it's going to happen because if you look at it like this, someone might get that customizable model, right? And just start VTubing, and that's what they want to do, see if they like it, right? But eventually, in my opinion, I think they're going to want their own original design that no one else can make, even if they bought that pack, right? So eventually, let's say they stick with it. They're like, I'm sure, when they have the funds, they'll hire an actual artist to make them a unique VTube model design. I don't think that's ever going to go away. There's too much value in having your own original model that can stand out from everyone else's and can't be recreated from a customizable model. Like I said, I understand the concern, but I think at this point it's not really something we need to worry about as a VTubing space or community, whatever you want to call it these days, man. But I personally like seeing this in the space because I like seeing the innovation and seeing how people take VTubing to the next level. And I think this is just one of the things that we're going to be seeing in the future. I don't know how it's going to pan out, but I think as time goes on, those type of models are going to become more and more affordable and more commonplace. But I also don't think it's going to like replace VTube model artists at all. I really don't. And it's also a good way for VTube model artists to kind of like have additional income where you only have to make their customizable models once and put them out there, and people can just buy them when they please. You know what I mean? Imagine like bigger companies doing this, making customizable models, or just like bigger artists in general. Now you can go out and commission, or maybe you can't commission, you can go out and go to one of your favorite artists that make VTube models. You can buy one of their customizable models and be like, oh, it can still be in that art style of that that artist that maybe you like. I don't know if I said that confusingly, but I think you guys get the point. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.